Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mazer. Today we're going to be talking about female characters in fighting games because I'm bored. Most fighting games have dudes in them, and they have like a small selection of girl characters, which is pretty dumb because I think, what really happens with girl characters actually like in fighting games, like what ends up happening is that like guys are like punchy, kicky, girls are just mainly kicky and stuff, and they like all their like punch moves end up just being like slaps, which really sucks. But you have characters that go like past the barrier who are like slightly different. I can't think of a single one outside my head. I can't think of a single one actually. I can't think of a single one right now. Never mind, I just saw one. It's this girl from Tekken. I think it's Tekken 8. She is like a dancer character, but that's like that could be male characters too. But she does punch in her combos too. And I don't think it's like just kicks. But a lot of girl characters are just kicking. Like Android 18 in a lot of fighting games is just kicking, and like she has in Xenoverse 2, my favorite game by the way. She has this little attack where she like flicks you side to side with her slaps that she's snapping at the same time. It's a cool attack, but at the same time, throw a punch. You're Android 18. You should have powerful punches, or better use your key attacks. But it's okay. I don't really care. But then you have characters like Jolene Cujo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures All-Star Battle R. Mouthful indeed. Jolene Cujo. This is absolutely outside the realm of Dragon Ball, so I'm sorry. I'm going to make this real quick. Stands, I'm not going to explain them to you. They're just like Pokemon that like sometimes are humanoid that fight for you. And that's all you have to know. But Jolene Cujo is one of the smartest stand users in the entire anime. And in the JoJo's game, she just like kicks with him for the most part, which is kind of lame. Because Jolene's really smart, so the best you can think of is just kicking. And like, okay, Chun-Li, Street Fighter, that makes sense. She's a martial artist, and to a degree, kicking is, well, not even to a degree, kicking is just the best way to hurt someone. Like, it's a high risk, high reward, but kicking is genuinely just a good way to hurt someone. So it makes sense she does it. She's a human. But Jolene Cujo has a stand that is just a really powerful person. It's literally just a powerful ghost she has to fight people with. And you can just kick. Like, that's her main attack stringer, a kick. That's kind of lame. You have characters like, trying to think of actually, no, there are some characters. Here's a good example, actually, of like a good like fighting character girl. I'm counting her because she's in Smash Bros. But Bayonetta, she isn't entirely just kicks. That's because she has guns, though. But it's still cool because even though she just has guns, she's not your average gunslinger, though, because she is just straight up like just visual appeal. I'm not gonna lie, fan service galore, all of that, but she has guns on her shoes, so that's cool. That is actually cool beans. You don't see me say that one too often. You do. Maybe? I don't know. You have to look back at my videos. You guys should watch all my videos to check how many times I say cool beans and count them all. And like comment on all the videos. Comment on all the videos as you're counting. That's just me though. That's just me, Mazer, telling you what to do. So, hey, no, I don't know. Anyways, Bayonetta has like gun shoes, which is really neato. And she has like all like magical abilities, and like in Smash Bros, she's not just a kicky character. To be fair, she relies on her legs a lot. But I think that the point I'm trying to make here, that I made actually, is that a lot of girl characters in fighting games end up relying on their legs a lot, anyways, just in combat. Because I guess people just don't want to animate a girl punching, which is pretty lame. Because when girls punch in a fighting game, it happens. Not enough though, I don't think. I respect the characters that can just punch. Okay. I do have an example of a character that just punches. Again, Videl from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, actually. Only Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Ladies and gentlemen, before I talk about Xenoverse 2, Videl, now that we're 4 minutes in the video, I'm going to talk about actually why everyone else sucks when it comes to Videl. Dragon Ball Legends has released like 3 Videls recently. No, 2. None of those Videl characters, they don't punch. They just kick. And that's pretty lame. To be fair, she does kick in the anime. Like, it's not like it's wrong for her to be kicking, but it's just like she's a fighter, and she's got. It's not like her arms are small. Like she's got muscle on her arms. And Dragon Ball like Super does take away a lot of her strengths because she's like a married woman. She doesn't train anymore. But like still, she's a well-rounded fighter. She's not because she got trained. Mind you, she got trained by Gohan. Gohan did not train legs. I mean, he trained legs, but he didn't train legs. Like he's not teaching Videl to do squats. Like Videl got trained by Gohan, and I think a little bit by Hercule. I don't know for sure about that one though. Pretty sure she already liked fighting though, so I think she did learn a little bit from Hercule, or at least like learned visually. So why does Videl kick a lot in the movies and like especially in the games? Like why do those make her throw a punch? They just suck. And then you have games like Dragon Ball FighterZ. I have not played Videl a lot in that game, but I have played with her, and I do know her ultimate attack is her unleashing a kick with Gohan. I think that's from the anime, so I won't, call him out for that. But still, punch more. I'm sure there's punches in that game, but like I feel like it should be like an even split, if not more punches than kicks. But anyways, Xenoverse 2 does something a little bit different. You see, Dragon Ball Super Videl does nothing, no punches, not a single punch thrown by her. She does not do any fighting in the anime. But they decided to make her a DLC character. And so what they do is they make it a completely original moveset. Well, completely original designed and also completely original like how she attacks. That worked out perfectly. She, in her moveset, she actually is able to punch and kick. She has more punching than kicks, what I really like about it. She has like one move where it's a kick at the end, but it's mainly a string of punches, which is a correct way to use it. Because realistically, Videl is punching more than she's kicking. She should be, because she got trained again by Gohan. Gohan does not kick. That's not his thing. He punches. He does the occasional kick, which is what Videl should be doing the same exact thing. Occasional kicks, which is what I like about her moveset in Xenoverse 2. But more importantly, her ultimate. Her ultimate is just straight hands. It's just straight hands. Punch, punch, punch. Slow down time to see that last punch connect with your skull. Like, it's just like it's immaculate. Really is. Now, I'm not a Videl glazer. So don't take that as me just being overly glazable. She's not LeBron. But, I can respect it. It's pretty cool. And, again, the punching is really what's needed for girl characters. Now, obviously, overnight, we're not going to see them change the animations for Sparking Zero and make her punch more. Actually, I think Sparking Zero might have the most punch animations for Videl. Just based off of how they animate stuff, they might have the most punch animations. No, they don't, actually. I remember now. I am now remembering that her super skills are just like kicks. So actually, they suck too. Sparking Zero is once again a disappointment. That sounds really, really bad. I sound bad. So I'm not gonna cut that out though. It's important that you see your mistakes. I don't like Sparking Zero, Videl. I don't like anybody in Sparking Zero actually. I don't think. I mean, obviously Gogeta's the GOAT, but like, I don't like the game. So, there's that. But anyways, that's what I was talking about. We need more punching girls in these games, man. It's always fun to see someone get absolutely clocked by these characters that we've never seen fight at all. Because, like, I think it'd be really funny to get punched by Chun-Li. I mean, that's a different story, because I think it's more funny in that case because, like, she clearly is meant to kick. Like, she only kicks. Like, her legs are huge and her arms are like normal sized. So it's weird to see you get punched by her. She's holding back a lot. But then you have characters like Android 18. Why does she not punch? Like, she's not like... It's not like she's afraid to get her hands dirty or anything. Which, I think that's like a lot of people's approach to like girl fighters in games. They never are like... It's weird. Like, the only way you get a girl character to fight in a video game is if they're like a tomboy character. Like, they're more masculine seeming, and that's why they have to punch. No! Anybody can throw a punch. Anybody can. So, this has been a 10-minute, video about girls punching in video games. This is something. This is one of my uploads for sure. This is going in the Hall of Fame of Mazer upload, this one. Yep. See you guys in the next one. Promise you tomorrow's video will be a little bit better than this one. Probably. Yes, it will. I promise. Please subscribe.